Hi friends, welcome to Pearl Media. I've been trying to take this video for some time and I've been struggling, making a lot of mistakes, and if I do again, take heart. As I'm learning and on this journey, well, I will definitely learn from my mistakes and my defaults, and I just hope that throughout my learning, you also pick up something. You know what I'm saying? Constructive criticism all the way. I need that, right? Anyway, on today's video, I would actually like to start a series where we are focusing on weight loss journey, how other people do it, what are the different methodologies, can we consult a doctor, ask a doctor, ask a dietitian if needs be, ask someone who has actually lost weight in a different way that didn't necessarily need exercising. Go exercise, excuse me, or come exercise with me. Meet people that are very enthusiastic about exercising and different ways of exercising. With that said, my beautiful viewers, I just want to welcome you once more to Pearl Media. Now, when we look back 2020, with the different levels of lockdown, a lot of us were, as they call it, the new normal. We were accustomed to going to the gym, to going out with friends and work out, whether it be yoga or whatever the case is, some sort of fitness programs that we literally actually used to follow through on. But when it came to the news about the pandemic and the fear and everything that was happening, it became difficult for us to follow normal routine. And if I may speak for myself, I ended up just becoming a lazy person, in the sense that all I did was sit and work from home, as it is something that some of you are still doing, working from home, eating almost all the time because the refrigerator is just always there. And I must say, I found myself spending more on food than ever before, like eating a lot of junk and just not following a proper eating plan, a proper diet and all of that. And that at a later stage, actually, when I reflect back, it made me lose out on the actual routine I had put out for myself and the stress levels of what was happening around the world at the time, because it was at the peak of coronavirus, where it's something that has just started and we don't understand it. We are trying to maneuver. You want to listen to the news and see what is happening, and also follow through within the different advices that we were getting from the specialists, from the doctors, from our president even. And that actually became a way that we deterred from what we were accustomed to. Mental wellness, physical wellness as well. And with that said, after that long explanation, I was just trying to explain to you that I have gained weight. Now, I found myself going to my wardrobe and trying to wear a specific dress that I actually liked, one of my favorite dresses, and unfortunately the zipper couldn't get through to my neck from the back. And that was quite disappointing, and I thought to myself, what do I do? Now, I went around in search of a gym, and unfortunately most fitness companies had closed due to the levels of lockdown that we were in at the time. So it became difficult, and I felt that I needed to lose weight. I found myself consulting a number of people, and I would like you guys to join me in this journey as I consult various people, as well as professions, people that are enthusiastic about weight loss and different journeys thereafter. And some other times it's not easy to actually work out by yourself without any form of support. We need support. I mean, finding yourself having formed a group of more than 5 people, you wake up in the morning, you go jogging together, that makes a difference. That makes a difference. Those people help you one way or the other to achieve your goal through being accountable. Because you know that if you're gonna go running with Sophie and Winnie and Anna, then you need to go jog with them. So if you don't, then they hold you accountable one way or the other. So I would like to invite you to join me in this journey as we go around in my Musina community to find out more about different ways of how one can actually embark in a weight loss or weight loss journey rather weight loss journey, and how their challenges were and how their milestones have been. You know, as much as a journey started may be difficult because you do not know what to expect, or it's something that is new to you, there are lessons to be learned. And I believe that if one embraces the journey and actually sticks to what they have told themselves they want to achieve, there's definitely a milestone. So in the next coming Wednesdays throughout the month of March, I hereby here at Pearl Media, we dedicate ourselves to learn more about weight loss journeys and the different ways that other people have actually done it, in the form of whether it be a different type of exercise. It can be Zumba, it can be aerobics, it can even be yoga. Different ways, different strokes for different people, different strokes for a different person. Other people don't even need to work out. Talk about the likes of bunting, you know, using Herbalife products. Some say you don't really have to work out that much, but we will get to know more about that. And considering the fact that why not see a specialist? What if you are working out and it's just not working for you? You put in the hard work, but somehow your body is just not reducing less fats. It's just not reducing the unnecessary fats that you feel is not good for you. Why not speak to a dietitian? Why not go and see a doctor to find out how can they help? How can they assist us in order to lose that excess weight and actually gain that, you know, that boom, that confidence that you once had? Because I believe that speaking from experience, that ever since I saw that I had gained so much weight, I felt that the level of confidence that I had just dropped a bit. But one way or the other, one needs to be a strong supportive structure towards themselves. And I hope that you guys will enjoy this journey that we will be walking together. And if you have any opinions, we are open to that. Advices: how did you lose weight? How were you coping throughout the pandemic and looking into 2020 as a whole? It was quite the year. I honestly can't stress that enough, and I apologize that I say that with a laughter, but it's just a reflection of the fact that I have actually lost weight. We cannot disregard the fact that as much as difficult and hard as 2020 was, there has been a lot of lives lost, and it was one tough year. And unfortunately, we are not out of the woods yet. There's still more that is happening out there, you know. And it's not just around my hometown Musina, but it's all over Limpopo and the globe in large, South Africa, name it. There has been a challenge or a way that COVID-19 has actually affected each one of us and wherever we may be. Now, Pearl Media invites you once more on this journey, that if there's anyone out there that is trying to lose weight and you are finding it very difficult, may not have the necessary support system or structure, we are here for you. We are definitely here for you. And one thing that I've learned when it comes to dealing with weight loss, one needs to be patient patient with themselves. You can't exactly expect to see results overnight. It doesn't work like that. It does not. Because you might find out that if you're gonna have that kind of mentality, you will put a lot of strain on yourself, a lot of pressure on yourself that you are not losing. Then why are you doing it in the first place? And thereafter you decide that this is not working for me, let me not do it. But rather, I believe that if there is enough support structure and having faith in the thing that you are doing and being consistent, that's just another big milestone. Like just being consistent with your workout, with your eating schedule, because we need to remember, one may work out, but if your eating plan is not as clean, then think about it, guys. Think about it. I know a lot of you have went through something similar to this. It might have absolutely nothing to do with the pandemic, how you gained your weight. Maybe it was after a pregnancy, maybe it was after an operation where you couldn't work out thereafter, or whatever reasons that may be. Let us find solutions. Let us find ways that are actually reasonable at that. Please, guys. We are not talking about things that happen overnight. But if you have a testimony of something that happened overnight when it comes to your weight loss journey, girl, you better share that information. Because, yeah, we would want to know, hey? And have some sort of proof to prove that. But to all of you guys that are mostly interested in weight loss, it's something that a lot of us as women, we are unaware of our weight and how we gain weight and all of that. And maybe if we are having such discussions, there might be a prevention or mental awareness or actual awareness that we don't find ourselves becoming obese. Because when your body is not in a good shape, or when your body is not in a healthy state, you do invite other problems. When I talk about problems, I'm talking about illnesses, diseases, whatever the case may be, something that you never really had throughout your life. But because of not being aware of your body changes and body wellness, physical wellness, for a lack of a better word, it would actually help. It would actually help. So I invite you all to join me. And thank you so much for tuning in. With that said, I say to you, take care of yourself. Even if it's not for you, do it for the rest of us. Because you know what? You matter. You really, really, really matter.